Hi guys, so bad news, our water pump is broken. Our shelf is barely hanging on to the walls. Basically things are starting to fall apart here. We're in Spain. It's very messy in here right now because we have tried to figure out the problem, and so the plan now was originally to stay at this beautiful location because they have showers and bathrooms and view and, you know, everything that you can need. But like I said, the van is not in good shape. But yeah, that was the update from us. Alright guys, so like I said in the previous video, some stuff has been breaking. So this is not working. It's a little bit dirty. You see, it's not working. These are not working properly, so we're changing this entire thing. And considering that we're changing that entire thing, we have to change the setup here. So what our plan is now is to cut this so that we can make space for some stand-up water jugs. Take this one out because this one you have to fill from the outside of the car, and we want to have a simpler setup, a setup that, you know, we can fix super easily and switch if something fails. And right now this setup isn't that simple. It's an electric pump, you have to fill it up from the outside. It's gas tubes running until under the bed, so it's a lot of stuff that we have to fix. So I figured that we could take you guys with us for the ride.
Let's just make everything more simple though.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to find a way to either make or buy a manual foot pump instead of the electrical one, because that way we will save more water instead of having to turn the water on and off while you do the dishes and stuff, and it's also easier to fill up the water tanks. Yeah, today, like I said, we're just gonna take stuff out and then we see what we are able to do. Wait. Look at that, we have a hole in our counter. Exactly what we were going for. How is it?
Hold that sign.
Look at that!
Okay, just glued to this. It was just attached with the screws.
Okay, well, what if we just get a new one then?
But that's what I'm saying, we should get a new one then.
Alright guys, we're missing a countertop. So now we have got a new countertop. We haven't fixed it to the kitchen because we still have some stuff that we have to set up. We also build these two shelves here because we have one shelf going all the way over there, but we're gonna have our water jug standing in here. So we cut this open so that we could fit it. We also decided to switch out the kitchen doors to this, so we're gonna put them today. We might try to mount the sink. We're still waiting for the faucet and the new pump. It's ordered, so it will probably be here in like a week or so.
We used to find ourselves like laying down, and then we would like to watch series and movies and things like that. So we were always eating and watching stuff with the computer in our legs, and you know, it will bother us. So we're gonna build in this wall here this kind of like table that kind of pops out like this, and we can put the computer on top while we are laying down in bed, and we can watch series and things like that.
Yeah. Look at that. Alright guys, we made ourselves a table. Ta ta ta.
So now we can put the computers there and watch movies and stuff.
Or food, or I can sit here and edit videos for you guys.
We can close it like this. You can attach it here, you see, so it stays there, and we just put the ropes inside. And
Look
that's
at
it.
that.
So
And then we open it.
And it goes like that.
Ta-ta!
And just put stuff.
Very nice, that looks cool. Now, next thing to do is to cover these holes, because we used to have lights there, but we kept hitting our heads in them and we never used them, so we decided to take them away. So yeah, we have to cover them. And we also have to buy paint for this. We have to buy some more hinges for the doors, because one is too wobbly. What else? Yeah, we're gonna add a basket kind of door here to hide this and to give us some more storage. Okay, so latest creation.
So we decided to have this rack here with, we can normally put spices and things here.
Alright guys, so we are going to make the sink and then put it in place. So what we did is that we got this pretty big salad bowl basically, and it was like €4. These parts are from our old sink that is broken. Instead of buying a whole new set, we kept this because we still have the plug and everything. And then we got these set of tubes that this can be glued inside. It's gonna be glued inside here. Then that's gonna be attached from the underneath into here, and then this is gonna be attached to the bench. We thought about maybe putting this down, but it's a lot of work, and honestly I think it looks pretty cool like this. We still haven't gotten the faucet yet. It's on its way, so that's probably gonna be on this side.
Cleaning and washing hands here or whatever.
Have a lot of room in here, so that's gonna be cool.
Connected down to with a hose, you know, to the tank.
And then we're gonna have
a foot pump that we're gonna use like this, you know, manually to pump the water up to here. So we don't need any electrical work or anything like that. It's just plain and simple. And whenever we run out of water, we just fill it up. So.
And then we got this bad boy here, which is actually pretty dope. You can move it around. So it has 2 burners, and then it has one in the middle. This one is actually like to use, it's sort of a grill, so you can
it's
toast.
like a grill you put underneath, you know, toast and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then when you're not using it, you just close it and then
you can store it,
put it away.
and then the gas goes connected here, and then we're gonna have.
And we have a gap made here so that we can have.
The cable can go down here. It can go to the gas down there.
Yeah. So this is what we're working with because Dumb and Dumber bought wood bores. But we made it. It is a hole and this fits, and we didn't take too much either. So what we're gonna do now is that we will glue this little ring to this, right? And then we will put it here and glue it from this side. Let it dry. Then we'll turn it around. Look at that ratchet. It works though. Turn it around. On this side we'll glue this ring. Then we'll glue all around here to make sure there is no leakage whatsoever. We'll cut the hole. This is what we're working with. I don't know what this is actually for, because it came like that in a pack, but it actually fits this perfectly. So what we're doing is that we're cutting a hole, putting it up from underneath the countertop, then we're gluing this to this. So if we need to take, if something's clogged or anything, we can just unscrew this white part from this and clean it. So yeah, let's see how it works. Okay, so now we have glued it, so it's just kind of hanging in between the chairs to dry. Now we're gonna cut the hole for the sink so that we can connect it. Okay guys, so these are the glues that we're using. They're both waterproof flexi glues that works for everything. This one's white, this one's see-through. So we have been using both so far. So we're putting this up from underneath, gluing it there, because this is the part that is going to be glued to that one. This is how it looks so far. We're gonna put another layer of a see-through
multi-bond.
Yeah, to just really seal it and make sure there's no leaks. This is how it looks from underneath. We're gonna put another layer around here as well, and then we'll put this up, and then we'll have the tube going down to the grey water.